nothing like that for you. Hey. Got a super bad bitch, feel like Jonah Hill. Look at how she walk, and you know it's real. No question, if she like attention, I gotta give it to her, yeah, you know the deal.
Good morning! Damn! God damn it. So I said good morning and stalled my car. What a great start. But that's life. It's still a good morning because look at this. It's Sunday and the sun is out. The sun be sunning. Hell yeah. Man, this is making me so happy. I had a great night's sleep. Like I literally woke up at 6 though, by myself. But then I was like, no, go to bed. So I slept for another 2 hours. The first thing I do now, like after my stuff, is open up Instagram and go to the comments, because there's a competitor who came in the game 3-4 months later than us and is now on the B2C market, on the consumer market, way bigger than we are. And we just entered the B2C market, but we were already like in the B2B market for almost 3 years now. This fucking competitor is such a, oh my god, it's like a little kid almost, like little trolls, you know, like, and they start commenting under our post like, oh, you're copycat this, copycat that. Dude, just email us or call our company if you have problems with us. Don't be doing dumb shit like this. Luckily, we know the main investor behind their company because they were going bankrupt or they were not doing very well. And then that investor wanted to invest in us. He wanted to get a B2C company and we said, no, we'll stick to B2B. And we're still cool with the investor. So yesterday we texted him to ask like, yo, do you know that your people are doing this to us? Like, but yeah, so I wake up, I just open up the DMs and I just delete their comments. Today is gonna be a very packed day. I have a shoot from 12 to 3, then I'll bring back the gear to the rental place, then I'll go to the office, do 3 edits, also prepare for tomorrow. Also I have to make the new schedules for my boys. You guys editing it right now. It's gonna be a packed day. That's the conclusion of this all. Let's go.
Want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl, you moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me.
Nice glasses, right?
You should know that I got options. I be fly like I live in the cockpit. Mess around with the money, get dropped.
We're here at Diva Sports. Now you're gonna see my shooting site. Today we're gonna set up a green screen thing. Just gonna put the camera down and time lapse it.
All of my ops get to stepping. Know how long I had prayed for these blessings. Took my L's and turned them to lessons. I go take it, I'm not in the begging. If I'm breaking
open the door. The sun! Can you believe that? That is something that we haven't seen in a while here. I mean, look at this. I'm brown again instead of gray. I'm so happy with this tripod, man. I can just put it down and have like a proper angle instead of framed like this. I can even, switch it. Perfect, man. But I came home early because it's 5:15 almost. Martijn, my coach who trained me for my marathon, is coming over. We're gonna chill, have dinner. He's gonna help me set up this desk area, make it a bit more better. Look guys, a screen and Martijn!
What's up? Okay, I'm in the vlog, goodbye. I'm in the vlog, goodbye. That was it. Chicken and black beans.
So Martijn is gonna be the first person to ever try this one. I'm happy with that. We're happy with that. Yeah. Normally you come to chill with your friends, but I'm putting you to work. Alrighty. I haven't been filming much today because work was like crazy chaotic. Like I was not having any of it at all. I just didn't feel it today. And I was just working. I managed to do some work and finished off some productive work. And then at 5-ish, Martijn came over, like I said before, and we just hanged out. We hung out, we chilled. And he saw my second video where I was mounting the desk and everything. He saw that video and he was like, he texted me like, dude, I'm gonna fix your place. He brought his tools, like a box of tools and like an extra monitor and whatnot and lights and cables and this and that. And he just came here, revamped my place, and actually it really looks better. I'm super happy. Look at this. This is the setup now. So now my table doesn't move anymore. He screwed everything in. Then he got this monitor arm stuff with a monitor, and he was like, yeah, you can have it. I'm like, what? Super sick. Then we did that. Then we fixed up this corner, like all of the books. We just put all of my books here, and then the bottles I got for like presenting at places and for my birthday and stuff like that. And this poster, it's a funny story, but I will keep that for another time. And so yeah, this corner is really nice now. We talked a lot, we chilled a lot, and all in all, it was super nice. And yo, this freaking tripod is nice. Okay, I'm way too hyped, but it was super nice to catch up with him. So for 30 minutes, I will be writing briefings, uploading footage, encoding footage for the boys so they can work on it and edit. Okay, I'm gonna go to work now. Ja?
Zie je zo clean. Oké bro, dan God bless. Dan hebben we een dude erbij die dit ook allemaal gewoon kan.
Oké, maar
what is it? 31 January. Performance win backflow B2 nice that I need for Performeals. Yes, for B2 for his B2B win backflow. The paragraph email B2C. Okay, Hassan, go. What's the deadline? Can you check?
Good morning, guys. It is 9:25 right now, so 9:30 almost, and I'm on my way to the kitchen to grab some meals to go to a B2B sales meeting. And it's a very, very, very important and big meeting because this company facilitates a lot of stuff for a lot of harbor companies. They're doing business with almost every single harbor company, and they approached us and said, I think we can work together and provide more value to our existing clients. Right now I'm going to the kitchen to grab meals to give to them so they can try it out themselves. Today, Monday, like we were supposed to launch the 2 new meals on Monday, but it just didn't work out. Like shit happens, and relax, bro. Yeah, it just didn't work out, which sucked, but hey, it is what it is. I just have to keep going because one of my ambassadors, Genty, pointed out to me, like, you first have to send the meals to all the ambassadors before you launch, because then they will have tried it, they will have formed an opinion of it, and then after that they can promote your product. They cannot promote something without having it, and it's so simple. I didn't think of it. It's just so stupid. But for now, the focus is on this meeting, which is in about 1.5 hours. I have to crush it. So wish me luck.
Met ons DPD en je bent niet tevreden, dan kun je PostNL inschakelen. Het kan zelfs zo dat als je weet dat PostNL in Vlaardingen niet zo lekker werkt, dat je het dan Vlaardingen met DPD doet, bij wijze van spreken, en de rest van Nederland met PostNL. Dus precies schuin mogelijk.
Ja.
Dus dat is een voordeel.
This meeting went super nice. This guy was very enthusiastic about Performeals and that that someone else referred us to him. This client was super nice. He really understood what Performeals was meant for. Like, it is not for gym people. It is not for only athletes. He said, like, a lot of companies are moving towards being more conscious about what they give to their employees regarding food, and like conscious decisions of more healthy stuff on the work floor. I told him about the clients that we have, like also in the harbor industry, and that those are big guys that eat a lot and they're very happy and they are eating a lot of stuff. There was just an immediate click. Like, there was a click because we both understood what the needs were for the type of people that he works with. Right now, I'm 30 minutes away from the office. I have to make sure that I book in the orders for Performeals for all the deliveries today. Alright, I'm gonna listen to some music and enjoy the moment for a little bit.
gotta give it to her, yeah, you know the deal. I'm a boss, I swipe that for you. Girl, you look good, you top 10, amazing. Spark a new flame, I like that for you.
Oh man, what a day. And it is definitely not going as planned. It's 3 p.m, 3:10 right now. I was troubleshooting this label printer for like an hour and I still couldn't get it to work. And then I gave up, I picked up the van and then drove to the kitchen just to find out that I forgot the table, like the fold-out table where I do the order picking in my car. And okay, that wouldn't be that bad, but all of a sudden the packing tape roller thing, tape packing thing, you know what I mean? It disappeared from the bus, so I couldn't even pack the orders. So what I'm doing right now is going back, like I filled up the entire van with all the meals. It's like literally filled to the ceiling from front to back. I'm driving now to a hardware store to get that packing thing, and then I'll have to figure out where I'm going to pack all these orders. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. It's not the end of the world, right? So long as I can send out, I think 12, 13 orders, I'm good. So let's hope for the best.
Let op, ik ga naar mijn app toe. Klik vanavond die ads aan, ja? Geen reactie. Vraagteken, geen reactie. Half uur later, geen reactie. Uur later, geen reactie. Zijn de ads live? Niks gezegd, ze zijn live. Dat is 1. Gebrek aan communicatie.
Nee, maar je moet
gezet. Dit is zo vies. Gezet.
This is so disgusting.
Servers.
I don't understand how people drink coffee. Like
If
him.
you do one favor, just stay with me. I don't usually need nobody, but lately I've been on my own too long and deep, baby. Deep inside, I need your company.
Okay, so just got an email from the meeting I had 2 weeks ago. I had a meeting with the fulfillment center, the Freeze fulfillment center. Yeah, they well, let me translate this to you. Once again, we have discussed your application in detail. We find you a very amiable man and have done our utmost to make room for you somewhere. Unfortunately, I have to disappoint you because we really won't succeed. We find this very annoying and hope that you can find a suitable solution soon. It's not a correct translation, but you get the point. They tried their very best. It would have been perfect because our production kitchen works with this company. The transportation from the production kitchen to the fulfillment center would have been fixed because 80% of the cost goes into transporting the food from A to B, from warehouse to warehouse. And that would have been sold because the companies work together, so we could just hitchhike with them. But now that's cancelled. And there are not many Freeze fulfillment centers in the Netherlands. And I'm not gonna give all my hopes up because, I mean, we just got started, you know, like we're only live for 1 month. A long way to go. And I fucking enjoy it because it's the hustle. So I'm gonna look for a new opportunity, a new partner. But it's 6 p.m. and my timer just went off. So my vlog is online. So I'm gonna go and put that on my Instagram story and do everything, and then I'll get to this. Okay, 8:15 right now, and I just arrived at home, and I said to myself that I will finish my to-do list, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have 57 emails that I have to respond to, so I'm gonna do that, plan everything in that I can plan, and call it a day, because I'm tired. And it was a hella nice day. Ups and downs as always, but it's part of the game. I didn't finish all the emails, but I'm so tired, so I'm just gonna get my sleep, wake up tomorrow, do it all over again. I mean, do you understand? Literally one day it was sunny and the next day it's this. Come on, man. We don't like this shit. Look at this. How was this? Like yesterday the sun was out and now it ain't. Like, what the fuck, bro? But it's all in the mind. Onze brieven staan en dan kan ja, hoeveel de
500 calorieën onderschot moet je 2100 calorieën max eten, zeg maar. Dus ik hoef ook mijn trainingen niet in te voeren. Dat is ook wel daarop berekend, zeg maar.
Ja.
Dus het is wel efficiënt, man.
Ja.
Dus zelfs sneller werkend dan fitnesspel, maar fitnesspel heb ik vroeger gebruikt. Dan moet je allemaal dingen lopen scannen en invoeren.
Precies.
Dus dit is gewoon veel sneller.
Ja.
Ik heb wel gelijk hele dagen honger, man, nu ik minder calorieën heb. Dat is echt kut.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When I brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset.
What a day. It was an interesting day. Kind of felt productive, but it kind of didn't. You know, you got those days that you think you got a lot of stuff done, but then you don't, but at the still time you do. I picked up my book and wrote down all the things that I just have to finish. And then I made a list called Moving the Needle. I now wrote down like actual big things. I'm going to do what I'm good at, and that's being creative, making content on another level. So I'm gonna make ad videos with a specific script behind it, psychologically triggering certain stuff, and also based on the keyword analysis that has been done by our data partner. I'm also gonna write out the script for a little, like a mini documentary of like 30 seconds to a minute with the trucker ambassador who visited us at the office today. Super awesome, like first time meeting him, and there was like a direct click, like the energy was right. Anyways, other stuff on my list is automating content. I don't want to let AI do everything, but what I mean by that is if I have a subject, something I want to make certain content about, I want to make it once and that it can be used on multiple platforms. So for LinkedIn, for a blog, for Instagram, for YouTube, for Facebook, whatever. It's difficult to balance all things at the same time and doing it correct every single time and not forget a single thing. Because one day I'm doing content, one day I'm doing this, one day I'm doing that, and then 2 weeks later I'm like, oh shit, I had to post every 2 days, so I'm doing content again, and then that cycle repeats itself. Yeah, I'm also going to make like a financial plan kind of thing, where I set budgets for what to invest in. So like ads, I want to invest X amount. I want to invest X amount in ambassadors. I want to invest X amount in products. I want to invest X amount in packaging, whatnot. I'm also going to write scripts for our new service, Invelo Express, unlimited video editing for flat monthly rate. And I need to write out my workout plan into detail and actually schedule it in. I shouldn't think about it, put it in my calendar, click on repeat every single week, for example. I don't know if I'm autistic or anything, but I am super structured. I love structure. If you look at my calendar, you might think I'm kind of weird. But anyways, I'm going to bed and I'm going to start reading this. Tomorrow it's Friday, last day of the week when other people can bother me. So gotta be fresh again. So let's hit the bed and get ready for tomorrow. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is, I think, 9 a.m. right now. According to my schedule, it is zone 2 cardio day today, and that's what I'm gonna do. Here I am. So, coming 45 minutes, I'll be sitting here doing that, emptying my mind. Gonna check some YouTube videos on some AI tools, specifically looking for a solution for my social media management stuff. Just wrapped up at the gym. Was a very good workout. Yeah, my recovery isn't that well. I hit a strain of 8.3, 89% of sleep performance, but my recovery is like 66, HRV 38. Not the best, but these are just like, some people go crazy about numbers like this, but I don't believe in that. Like, even though your body feels shit, you can still put your mind to something to still do it. I just have a lot of stuff to finish and it's Friday already, so I hope that I can finally empty my entire inbox, my calendar, my to-dos and all that stuff. And I'm going to test Sintra AI. Those are like mini employees. So one is for social media, one is for as a virtual assistant and all that stuff. And it has a 14-day trial, so I'm just gonna give it a go. So I just wanna automate a lot of stuff. And that's also the goal right there. This one right here. It's the half-year mark. And it says automate everything physically not needed. And with us probably going to Sri Lanka in the second half of the year. I don't know when exactly. Lots of things to do today. But let me eat and get started with work.
Wat zijn de acties die weet je, wat komt eraan?
Ja.
Dus dat we nu alvast gaan kijken, oké, als straks vader, dus eigenlijk volgende week, vrijdag, moeten we kijken, oké, wat is de volgende actie en wat gaan we daarvoor specifiek doen? Want dat is natuurlijk, weet je, je hebt al een idee erbij, maar dat is het natuurlijk ook met dit soort dingen. Je kan er allemaal uit gaan denken nu al.
Alright, it's 5 p.m. and I've finished basically all the tasks that are time sensitive. And I finally have time to really sit down and brainstorm and think about new concepts. So for Performance, I want to shoot some user-generated content and also like a little mini documentary and a very high quality ad. So I have one day with an ambassador. I will have to plan everything as efficient as possible. Right now, I want to dive into the creative part. So I told ChatGPT, this is the framework, but you have to ask me certain questions so you can understand me better. Here you go, wait. Yeah, okay, there you go. These are the questions it asks. What's the name of the client, industry you're in? What does the client sell? What's the target audience, about the ads? And then I went back and forth. And then, all right, this is great. I want to build a mini ChatGPT for Performeals. And then I said, I want to make another script for someone, for an ambassador. She works in the IT tech industry. She works out a lot next to this, but performance is number one. Ask me the right questions so you can make the right scripts. It asked, I answered, then boom, there's my script. But now comes the more difficult and creative part. That's making this mini documentary. And for me, my creative process really starts with audio. For some reason, I can just close my eyes, listen to that piece of music, and really envision and see things. And this is the track that immediately stood out for me. And I was like, this is it, I'm not gonna change. Okay, so while I was listening to this, my gears started turning, so I took out my notebook. I'm just gonna write every single thing that pops up in my mind while listening to this on repeat. And then I will piece all the puzzles together into one certain order. And then I can make a script out of this. So I'm just gonna keep listening to this on repeat and then something will happen. Okay. I wrote an entire page. I'm just gonna run through it. Okay, so imagine this. Waking up. Brushing teeth. Then him walking outside in a big empty parking lot. Turning the truck on, really hearing the engine roar. Seeing the smoke coming out of it. Him loading the truck. And then him driving. Driving on the long empty roads, see a time ticking, see a clock really speeding forwards, seeing the sunrise. You get the vibe, I hope, so far. Seeing the sun rise and seeing the sun set. Yeah, here I'm still figuring out what to do with the music because I do like this part. So building up. Maybe this will be the part where it's the empty roads and driving and doing the work, sunset, sunrise. I want to have a shot where so imagine here the face of the guy and this light right here is the reflection of for let's say McDonald's or something. So you see his face and the reflection of McDonald's, but we're filming this. And then he's like, no, I don't want this. I know better. And the next shot will be him grabbing the meal from his freezer. That's gonna be the mini documentary. It's done. I'm gonna write this out. I'll compile that everything into one script, put it on top of the music, cut the music accordingly, and then we will have a very solid base. And then I just have to pick a date and just go ahead and film with him. You know what time it is? This is my absolute favorite one. It's just... Okay. Good morning. It's Saturday. Today is normally my chill day, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna pick up Bram at the train station, then we'll go to a hotel, sit there, and just work, or like any workspace, have some drinks, put in the work, and then have lunch at the office. Before meals, of course, I will get ready to go to a gym and then have like a very good session over there, really destroy ourselves. Then maybe take an ice bath and then chill. So I hopefully today, like this chill day, will really reset my head and my brain and everything. Like Bram had the exact same thing. Like yesterday and the day before, we were feeling so unproductive. It's like crazy. I'm gonna pick a Bram and let's get to work.
Yeah, the camera's on.
Camera's always on.
Time to do some little work and relax our minds.
That's the plan for today.
Same way you gotta sneak to Arby's, honestly.
Look what he's doing. It's like an entire table for himself, and he's putting his phone on my side, like for no reason.
Being assertive.
That's it.
But lately, I've been on my own too long and deep, baby. Deep inside, I need your company. So many things that you do right, you like walking on the beach in the moonlight.
We just wrapped up a good working session. I wasn't productive again. Like,
We need our rest.
we need a rest. So that's why we're here today. New gym, my first impressions. I'm gonna have a good session, take a nice bath. Are you? He's gonna too. What a day. What a crazy day. Oh man, I'm so happy that I did this today. I feel so relaxed, so chill. Like I wanted to grab my phone. I saw like messages coming in. I was like, yeah, we had like a great working session in the morning, then a good workout afterwards. And I really loved the ice bath afterwards. And then we went into the sauna for like 20 minutes. Look at this. So I have a strain of 16.5. My recovery isn't that good, but that strain was high. Great way to end the week, you know. So we worked, went to the gym, ice bath, sauna, got showered and everything, dressed again, went to the city, had a very good dinner. I dropped off Bram at his house and I went home and I'm ready for bed. And it's almost 10 p.m. and my camera is 1%. So I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna stop it right there. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.
Do one favor, just stay